Alright, we're gonna be playing some American Truck Sim. If y'all hear me talking to people that aren't in my chat, it is because I am streaming on TikTok as well. So if y'all haven't, go check out my TikTok. It's the same as my YouTube, Mercy Does Gaming. Just trying to adjust my chat right now. That'll work. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I just gotta do one last thing before we get on the road, and that will be to plug my wheel back in because I unplugged it. Just gotta calibrate, and we're good to go. Alright. Looks like everything's good. Alright. We have, looks like a trailer for that chemical place. We're taking it 5 hours to an unknown place. Let's see. The Coastline Mining. Oh, it's dynamite. Okay, we're taking dynamite. Actually, I'm gonna rebind one thing I've figured out, which will make it easier to maneuver my camera. So let me go to here. I think it was. Or no, it was actually over here. I think. Steering, brake, right here. Okay, look up and down. Can be this one. And left to right can be this one. Perfect. It should be a lot better. See, now it's double binded though. Okay, we gotta fix that. So, where is it? Down here. How do I unbind this? Okay. Good to go. See, now I can look around like this. Alright. Driving a Western Star. I'm still gonna keep my mirror like that for now. So, I definitely am enjoying this wheel so far, so I guess I'll let this guy go. This is gonna be a little bit tough because I can't see where I'm looking. There we go. It's still hard to look around because I have to use a button that's on the wheel, which obviously the wheel is moving around, so it makes it a little bit tough. We'll figure it out. I also thought I had brake binded to that button, but maybe I don't. Thought that was my jig brake button. please. That is not. Okay, that is my jig brake. It is another terrible sounding jig brake. Next intersection, we turn left. Or those guys got 3 people on the truck? Interesting. I didn't realize this game had that much detail. The engine on this one sounds pretty good. Get a listen to it. It's gonna be a little loud. Brother, why are we stopping at random? Oh, I didn't see the red car. Don't sound too bad. Man, this train just my luck. We would have made it if it weren't for that red car, that's all I'm saying. Listen to the train go by. Where are we right now? Maybe from Stockton. It's Stockton. Why did these train tracks go? All that just for me to have to stop at the next ones. Very nice area. I love this. Gotta make it right. Roll my windows up. a little bit weird with this camera, but I'll make it work. So you see me moving it back and forth. I'm just trying to get it to a comfortable position. There we go. I do like to be able to see my mirrors, but I also want my head to be pretty straight. Because if not, it's gonna bother me. Yesterday my goal was to get above 50K, but I didn't really have time to do that. So I think today, to make up for it, our goal should be 100K. I do wish we could do like 65, but speed limit is 55 for semis. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be hauling here and there. If you watched my episode yesterday, you know my goal was to get 0 traffic tickets. And we got one within like the first trip or two, so that was upsetting, but stuff happens. It was only for 8 over, so. The sound differences between having your window rolled down versus rolled up is kind of crazy. I will say that's a feature that I love about this game, is being able to, roll your windows up and down. I think that's awesome. This guy in front of me is taking a sweet old time. Really want to get a head tracker so I can look around a lot more, but I don't know. I'll have to look into that actually once we finish this trip. I don't know how expensive they are. Probably not too bad. I don't really know how you set that stuff up, but I think that would be super cool to have. Once again today, we are going to try to back in our trailers every time we can. There's definitely going to be some of them that I might not be able to do, but that's alright. We can always skip them, but I'm going to always try to back them. Just because why not, The ones that I really struggle to back up are the ones that are multiple pieces. Like there's harvesters in this game that you can haul, and they're usually on a trailer that has 9 axles, and it turns in 3 separate pieces, so backing those up is tough. Or if you're hauling other semi-cabs, they also are like 4 4 separate pieces, so when you back up, they each move different ways, and it's just a whole bunch of fun. So we're about 90 miles out, so we're almost there. We're getting there. What's up, man? Get out the gas a little bit here. Speaking of gas, oh my god, take it. That was close. Speaking of gas, I kind of need gas, but we have plenty to make it there, I think. Only got 75 miles left. I don't have any of my I only have a few skills upgraded. I did like the long distance, high value, and hazardous one. I didn't do any of the fuel economy or just in time delivery, so fuel economy is not great, but what are you gonna do? This thing's not terrible. Yeah, it's 5.4 miles a gallon. It's pretty good for a semi compared to the other ones I usually have driven. I wonder what the highest I could get this thing to on gas would be. Let's see. What up, Carl? How do I get this thing higher on gas? Not even touching the gas and it's not going up. Whatever. Alright, looks like we got an exit up here. So, we gonna get over. I think we should be good in this lane, but I have no idea. Looks good to me. 50 miles to go. I suppose I had to get in my right lane. This guy's going up backward. Let me see, Carl. Hold on. Let me check. About Miss Johnson? That one? Oh, not in the group chat? Oh, about your server? Yes, I will still play it. Absolutely. I am hauling some dynamite, actually, which I didn't know was even a thing in this game, but we have a trailer full of dynamite back there, believe it or not. I guess them California gold mines still be running pretty good. I don't know what else they're using it for. Maybe destroying buildings. But I had no idea that was a thing. I'm gonna try to get over because we have to exit up here. Go. Be getting packed. I'm not gonna make that. This guy's not gonna let me. Oh my goodness, what was that? Now, I kind of like the color of this truck. It's actually not bad. It's a nice looking truck to begin with. I like Western Star. I just don't like the sound of them. Like, this one don't sound bad, but the Jake brake sounds terrible. Doesn't even sound like a Jake brake, man. I'm doing good, Bance. How are you doing? Popo. There's a Popo. Go, go, go. Let's hit the curve. Now we're gonna get in this lane because we gotta turn up here. The truck don't sound too bad. It's mainly the Jake brake that I don't like the sound of. Ain't nothing coming. Good. 3 miles out. We're almost there. Yes, I do use a steering wheel. I actually just got it the other day. I used to have one like a year ago, and I mean it was alright, but I needed the money, so I got rid of it. But my buddy convinced me to buy this one. It's just a Logitech G29. I got the other day from Walmart. It's pretty good. I like the force feedback on it. My old steering wheel didn't have that. See, like, I could feel that driving over the train tracks, which is pretty cool. It definitely doesn't feel as cheap as my old one, which is nice. But there is one that I want for $600 that's specifically for American Truck Sim. It's like actually a bigger wheel, you know. It's like a semi-wheel. It's based off of, I think, one of the Volvo wheels. It's got like turn signals and everything like that on it. I'm wondering what you gonna get for dinner. There we go. Oops, let me fix one more thing. There we go. Oh, I forget that it puts it in neutral when I tap out of my game. Come on. Don't you go. You stay there. No, what? Come on. Come on. This one was $300. Comes with foot pedals and 8 shifter, which is a 6-speed. It's got paddle shifters on it as well. It's got a lot of buttons on it. It's got the pedals. I feel like it had one other thing that I'm not remembering, but that might be tripping. Might be tripping. Not sure. I mean, realistically, I could return this one and return my mountain bike that I don't like and buy the steering wheel, but the reason I haven't bought that steering wheel, guys, because this one is like more versatile. Like, I can use this one to play like racing games or BeamNG or something, which I plan on doing at some point, whipping around some cop cars and stuff. That would be a lot harder to do on the semi-wheel, that's for sure. Alright, we gonna whip this corner and we should be there. Why is this guy just braking? Dude, that's the same lady that cut me off, ain't it? It's gotta be. You gotta stop her, officer. Wait for her for everything in the book, man. She almost killed me twice. Alright, we are here, and yeah, see, I told you the gold mines are still running strong, dude. Here in California, California, you know. Got some dynamite for them. This is an interesting spot for a mine, but where do you want it? That don't seem too bad, but knock on wood, you know. We're gonna try our best. Just a heads up, I suck at backing these in, so... I mean, realistically in this one, the worst we're gonna hit is a barrier or some rocks, so... I think we'll be alright, even if we do hit something. You know, I don't know the tricks to backing these things up, man. I just kind of go with the flow. What I think is good. Kind of how I back in like a fire truck or something. But I don't ever have to back in a fire truck that's this goddamn big, do I? Now we get a cracker somewhere. Oh, there goes a water bottle. Oops. I have no idea if I'm gonna hit something. No idea. No, that looks pretty good. We might hit a barrier, but we're gonna go with it. Alright, we're gonna straighten around. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Check my other mirror before I keep going. Okay. It's not as good as it looks on that side, but I think they might take it, so we're gonna go with it. Oh, they do. They take it all the way from here. I will take that deal any day of the week. Any day of the week. What up, Berman? I'll take that. Alright, what should we upgrade? Hazardous? Then we can do flammable gas. I don't know how much money that's going to give me. I mean, realistically, which one of these is better? I feel like high value, right? I got to go with high value. I mean, at the end of the day, when you do long distance, you might get like an $80,000 thing, but you also have to build up your high value. So, see, like these aren't really that good, but they're not terrible for starter, I guess. This one's got more per mile, but it's also 44,000 pounds, where this one's 8,000. So, I think I'd rather take the 8,000 one. They're about the same distance, it looks like. No, they are not. Oh, wait. No, that's... Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. Sure, put me on in, Carl. Put me on in. I suppose, wait, what are we talking? Frac tank? I always tow frac tanks. But I don't want to tow a harvester because I hate towing those. Should we tow some furniture? Screw it. Furniture it is, man. Why not? Why not? Alright, well, what do we got? Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. Oh my goodness, okay. At this point, I should have just used the harvester. Alright. So, let's get our truck fired up. We got a Kentworth. I love Kentworths. Sounds nice. Very nice. Let's give her a little tug test. Oh, she sounds very nice. I think I have like one DLC, but I would like to get them all. If I get this other job I'm trying to get, I will probably buy all of them. I'm also planning on moving into an apartment at like the end of the month. And then getting a steering wheel cam. So if I get a steering wheel cam, I'm going to buy all the DLCs. And, yeah, I think we'll have some more fun on Truck Sim. I do enjoy playing Truck Sim a lot. It's a fun game. This thing sounds so good. Oh my god. This might be my favorite sounding truck. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. That sounds awesome. What's the horn sound like? Oh, yeah. This might be the best sounding truck in the game, dude. Hear that Jake brake? Oh my goodness. I think this might be the one. I'm gonna marry this truck. I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to tow one of these trailers in this game. At least not in like 5 years, so. Or like 4 years. That's serious. Sounds like COVID, so. We'll see how this goes. I forget how much I have to swing these. I don't think I have to swing them very much. I don't think so. I mean, they pretty much just followed the first trailer, but I don't know how we're going to back this in. I've never backed one of these in, I don't think. Unless it was like 4 years ago. Or maybe I did, but I have no idea. Security check. What am I stealing? I would hate to do that job, honestly. I've had job offers to do those jobs, and I can't stand them. Sitting there all day as a security guard, checking trucks in and out, it's like, I can't do it. Not my cup of tea. Not my thing. I had to do that a little bit at my old security job, and it was just annoying. I'm gonna make a ride out of red. Hopefully it doesn't give me a ticket. Oh yeah, we don't really have to swing this thing at all. Are you ordering food out, or are you gonna cook it? Are you thinking like fast food, or something more like local to you? Yeah, the boys in red. For me, it is 12 in the afternoon. Oh my goodness. Did I just witness a car accident right there? Because I was almost just involved in one. It is 12 in the afternoon for me. I am in an Eastern time zone. I guess we'll stay in the right lane, I guess. This truck actually sounds so good. I like the look of it too. I'm usually not a fan of this style, but it doesn't look too bad. I've always liked Kenworths. I like Kenworths, Peterbilts. I like the older style trucks, but I don't mind like Freightliners and stuff. The only trucks I didn't ever really like the look of was some of the Internationals, which usually I'm a fan of international vehicles, so especially their fire trucks and stuff, but depends on the one. I guess if it has like a good paint scheme and stuff, then you can't really complain, you know? He's hauling. He is hauling. I mean, it is 45 through years. Alright, we're gonna hop on the highway here, and we got 360 miles to go. It's not a large truck. Alright. pedal down. I don't see anybody in the lane unless they're in my blind spot. And we're off to the races. Car accident right there. No surprise, these drivers are not very good around here. You on the West Coast? No, because I think it would be morning in the West Coast? I don't even know. I'm all over the world. I think it would I don't know. And I know where are you? We're at 6:05. Oh my goodness. Watch for wildlife. Do they have wildlife in this? Because I haven't seen it recently, and I could never remember if they did. But I always see those signs, so that makes me feel like there is, but... Race the train, CJ. What are those green things for? That are on the barrier there. There's a helicopter. I love that aspect of the game too. How they have like helicopters and airplanes flying around. Very cool. Oh, you're in Europe. Very nice. Always wanted to go to like I don't know, Europe or something. Somewhere out of the country. I've never been out of the country. Gotta go at least once to somewhere, right? It'd also be cool to visit all 50 states over here. I've been to how many states have I been to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think like 12, maybe? Something like that. So 12 of the 50. I think. Oh, wait, I think I missed one. 13. Forgot South Carolina. Like 13, if I'm correct. Oh man, why does it always do that? I hate that. I don't even know. There's no headlight signal on my dashboard. I don't know if they're on or not. Okay, they're on. That's a rumble strip. There are some pretty dumb people over here, depending on where you go. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's... you know, you'll get them everywhere you go, but there's definitely some states that are worse than others, that's for sure. Personally, I don't really like my state too much, but I mean, the area I live in, I like, but. Scenery in this game is actually so cool. I love it. Where are you from? You don't have to tell me like a city or nothing. This truck sounds so good. Those pickup trucks look pretty clean too. I mean, the rims don't look bad. But good on gas. Headlights are on. Don't need to sleep. We got 250 miles left. I think we'll be good. Just keep chugging along. I really am so tempted to get in the left lane and just haul. This thing's not bad on gas. About 6 miles a gallon? That's actually really good. I mean, this thing sounds like it would. Yeah, what country? I mean, this thing just sounds like it would absolutely eat the gas, but you know, and it just doesn't, I guess. I might have to buy one of these. This might be my first truck that I buy. I don't know. And I like Freightliners because they like, I feel like they accelerate pretty good because they're like relatively newer when it comes to the trucking industry. Like they're more advanced with technology, but compared to like Kenworth and Peterbilt, they're like more old style, but I like the old style. They sound too good to pass up. I think we might pass this ambulance. What is that? I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. I'm not a very geographical person, though, to be fair, when it comes to outside of the U.S. Inside of the U.S., I love geography. I'm great with it, but huh. Interesting. Very cool. Awesome to see a viewer from outside of the U.S. Don't get them very often, that's for sure. That's a speed enforced by aircraft. I wonder, you know, it would be interesting if they did have like police helicopters that flew over you in this game, and if you were speeding, it would enforce it. That would be kind of cool. Too realistic, but it would be cool nonetheless. I have no idea what it would be. I don't even know. I literally can't even guess. Like, I don't. I would have to Google it. Maybe. I don't even know. I didn't take very many language classes in high school. I took Spanish and I didn't pay attention because, I don't know. Well, to be fair, they taught it to us at such a young age that it was like, if they would have taught it to me during like my senior year of high school, I for sure would have paid attention because I would have actually liked to learn. It would be very useful now. Oh, that is Spanish? I mean, I took Spanish, but not, well, it wasn't that I didn't pay attention. I just feel like our teacher, she was a good teacher, but it was more the people around me that made it harder to pay attention, we'll put it that way. I never got in trouble or nothing. I was never a troublemaker. I don't know, if they would have taught it to me like my senior year, I for sure would have taken advantage of that. Oh, Italy, eh? I am very Italian. Clearly I'm not, but I am, but I'm just not like, you know what I'm saying? I have very, very deep Italian roots. I just am not like one with the culture, I guess. I am very Italian, German, and Polish. That is what my bloodline is. Y'all got some damn good food, though. It's my favorite. Even though it's not the same as over here, but I do get it. Yeah, I think if I had to go over there, that's where I would go. Because the food, I gotta try it, Like, it's just, there's no way it's the same over here at all. It's gotta be way different. Get 130 miles left. Where I live, there's a lot of Hispanic people in the U.S., so they make some good food, which is very nice. A lot of my buddies are very Hispanic. It's definitely the one thing I will say that people don't realize is how big America is. Like, you go from one state, there's 50 states, right? You go from one to another, and it's like a completely different country. And I mean, the country's just huge itself, but that's one thing I've heard a lot of people from out of the country, like, say, is that when they visited, they didn't realize how big it was. Oh, you let them cut it how they want? That's interesting. I would love to try some actual Italian pizza. my family is a very big pizza family. My dad grew up on pizza. And we will drive 4 hours to a different state just to eat a pizza and then come back home. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be in the right lane, but I guess we'll switch over right here. Yeah, my family loves pizza. Oh yeah, there's that Jake break. Sounds very nice. Stars look awesome. This game at nighttime. I wonder if they'll change that once we get to like the East Coast, once they make those maps, because over on the East Coast the stars are terrible, depending on where you're at. I think this is the best like rental truck I've ever driven. It sounds amazing. They call it football? Oh, what? What do they call it? I never knew that they didn't call it either of those. They call it boot ball? No, I'm just kidding. Just the shape of it. I forgot I had 2 trailers back there. I got a text message. Calcio? I don't know how you. Well, I don't have the accent. Interesting. Why is it? Is that like just like the word you guys use for? Like, what would that word translate to in English? Well, you said it already, football. So, interesting. Very interesting. I never knew that. I never heard of that. The more you know. The more you know. We have 40 miles left. So this load is done. We should be around 50K. Understand what those pilot cars driving around are. Let me see them driving. Is soccer, or well, football or calcio, whatever your preference is, which is probably the Italian one. But is that like your guys' biggest sport over there? Like what's your big sport over there? What's your most popular one? city where we're dropping our trailer. Very nice. I always wanted to play when I was little, and I just never got into it. I gotta read a text message. Can't even see. Oh, I guess I can't see the traffic light. Wanted to play when I was younger. I never got into it. I got into American football or then a little bit basketball, baseball. I was really good at baseball. I don't know why. I mean, I loved baseball when I was younger, but I don't know. I mean, it's fun to play. It's not as fun to watch. I used to be very good at it. Football, I was okay at. Oh, this guy's not even gonna let me get over, is he? I'm gonna sneak in behind him. Well, this guy's I'm gonna make him let me over. Alright, we're 2 miles away. Somebody get pulled over. Should I blind this guy? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna back this trailer in. Is this guy going straight to get right back onto the highway? What was the point of cutting me off and exiting? Awesome. What a good guy. Why am I stuck in neutral? I'm not stuck in neutral. What's going on? Why is my truck stuck? Oh, that was weird. Okay. Don't know what that was about. What that was about. Gonzales Road. And I stopped super early. Can't believe it's a 50 through here. Should be like a 45, but I guess that's not too big of a difference. Got a beautiful fur truck behind us. Feet are getting tired from pedaling. Pedaling? What am I pedaling a bike? Driving. These pedals are at a kind of high angle compared to the cars I usually drive, so. Understandable. That's very cool. I've never seen that in the game before. The road back there had lines spray painted on it for them doing like underground work on the pipes and stuff. Interesting. Gas lines or water lines or something. The only thing that sucks about looking around with this wheel is it's hard to look around when you're turning. Looks like I'm pulling it here. What's this place? Warehouse area. Okay, well, perfect. I can't even back it in anyways. It's gonna make me pull in, which is fine with me because I would not have been able to back this truck in. Fine with me. Had to hear that Drake brake one last time. It's not gonna accept that? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. Sweet. Nice little trip there. Very nice. Okay, before I accept another job, I will be right back. I gotta go check on my dog. And then we'll come back and do another run. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I do not know if I asked any other questions, to be honest. Let me just make a text real quick. All right. We are good to start another job. We are at 50K. 50K. Halfway to 100K. So, I'm thinking we do a short job this time. Reason being, if we do a short job, okay. If we do a short job, we'll do this one. It will maybe rank us up and give us another skill point to do a better long job. Oh, we're on a farm, it looks like, or some type of range. Like any Italian, like language-wise. I like these Freightliners. They're not bad trucks. I think I have to just whip it around this way. Actually, I don't know if that's possible, so we're going to go this way. It's a little bumpy. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're not going to talk about that. My cat stepped on my steering wheel. Okay. We don't tell anybody about that. That was just Baggy's anyways, actually. Good. This trailer's a lot longer than I thought it was. Oh my goodness. I think I can get out this way. I hope so. Because if not, it looks like we're good. Ooh. She is bumpy as heck back here. Honestly, I do not. I wish my school would have offered more languages, but the only thing they offered was Spanish and French, which is kind of typical, at least in America. Actually, I don't even know if they offered French when I was there, because I don't know if they had a teacher that did French. I wish they offered a bigger variety. What is that noise? That's my blinker? No, that... Why? That sounds... Okay, no, it wasn't my blinker. I don't even know what that noise was. Hopefully it's nothing wrong with the truck. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just hear beeping. That's all I hear. Alright, this is only 100 miles we gotta go, so... It should be a pretty simple back end, knock on wood, but... I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get there, I guess, right? Jake brakes alright on this one. Definitely not my favorite. Yeah, I wish they like offered to teach it in school, or even doesn't even just have to be like Italian, but like other languages. Most schools that I've heard of only offer like I think French and Spanish, but like my school only offered Spanish to my knowledge. I went to a very small school though. And like, I wish they would have offered more. Even if we had to do like, I mean, they already make us do a whole bunch of online learning. Why not add a class that's maybe online with more variety, more options? I was learning sign language at my college, but the professor for that was absolutely horrendous, so I left that class. And a lot of other people did too. I sent that guy an email. It took him like a month to respond to me. Like, it is your job. You're a teacher. You should be checking your email every day. Like, maybe not the weekends, but still. Almost every weekday you should be checking your email. How does it take you a month to respond to an email? And then I sent him another one, and it took him like 2 or 3 weeks. So that was definitely a terrible class. Yeah, I don't really know much about my family history, other than the fact that I'm Italian, German, and Polish. But I know the side of the family that my grandpa was on was a very Italian side. My great-great-grandpa. He passed away like a year or two ago, but he was born in the 1920s. And I don't know, maybe his parents came from Italy or something? I'm not really sure. Or maybe their parents came from Italy? I'm not really sure. Yeah, he was born around then. So that would kind of make sense if that was the case. But I'm not sure. Man, everybody's just texting me right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, my work just paged out a whole bunch of shifts. 5, 6 tomorrow. I could work a midnight shift tonight if I want, but I really don't want to. Don't text and drive. That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, I gotta pause for 1 second so I can finish this text. What are those called? Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. What? Okay, that word looks very familiar. I have no idea what it means, but it looks familiar. What does that mean? I feel like I've seen. Actually, I think I'm thinking of somebody's last name that I know. He kind of looked like that. He must have been Italian. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Look, I'm not. I wasn't born in Italy. I was born in the terrible state of New York. I ain't getting you nothing. I don't know none of that. Look, I'm German, Italian, Polish, but I don't know none of that. Even I work in a jail, right? I'm a corrections officer. And I don't, one of the inmates wants me to learn German because when I first got there, I have a German last name. And he was asking me if I knew German. I told him no. He said, every time I see him, he wants me to learn a new German word. I've learned a few, but I forgot them, so it's all good. That's a basic word? Oh, goodness. What does it mean? Like, hello or goodbye, good morning? I don't even know how you would say it. Siaso? Or man, I don't understand what this like mirror thing is. Like the mirror's 4 inches away. Why do I need that thing? Just don't make sense to me. Oh, that must be what that sound is. Okay. Interesting. I am bad at learning languages. For sure. Not my cup of tea. That's for sure. High, oh, it means both? It means both high and by. Interesting. What's up, Carl? Very interesting. I don't know. I was just taking a guess, alright? The one time I was actually learning stuff and like actually understanding it was when I used Duolingo. That was the only time I was actually able to learn. Was when they made us use Duolingo. The teacher, I did not learn anything from the teacher. But when I used Duolingo, I actually understood stuff. Yes, my teacher just wasn't good at teaching, I don't know. At least when it came to Spanish. I mean, her job is pretty easy since the majority of the school I go to speaks Spanish, but we're not going to talk about that. Great person, though, but just not, we're going to end the conversation. Alright, let's see if we can back this bad Johnny in. This looks pretty easy. It's definitely not. I'm just going to take up the whole road, though, because I'm cool like that. We got a swinger. This way. I'm probably going to hit that truck, to be honest. Look, if we hit it, we hit it. Alright. No, that looks good. Actually, I think I cut the wheel a little bit too late. That might be good. No, I need to cut it a little bit earlier. I'm just gonna hog the road. It's all good. Man's gotta do his job, right? Okay, now I might hit it. God damn it. This is why I'm not a truck driver, right? now we cut it this way. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. That looks very good. That looks very good. Yes. I don't think I could have actually done that any better. That was actually very good. Bungimio? Wait. Boom. Alright. Look. What's up, kid? How you been, man? But I don't even know how to say that. Bungiomo? Bungiomo. I don't know. Don't look. Look, man. I never claimed to know how to speak it. All right. All right. Now, what one do we want to do next? I really don't want to do a long one. That's a long route for only $1,000. Well, almost $2,000, but still, you get the point. I think we could find a steal. This might be a steal right here. I think that's a steal right there. For 4K. Oh, that's a steal. I'm taking it. Screw it. I'm not going on Google to... You know what? I'll go on Duolingo. Do they teach Italian on there? Look, come back in a week and I'll know the whole language. Just kidding. Don't do that. I'll probably be worse in a week. I'll probably forget what ciao. Wait, I don't even know how you say it. I'll probably forget that means hello. Goodbye. So this truck is loud. What is this, a Freightliner? Or is it a, all the way? It's very loud. Holy smokes. Does this thing even have an exhaust on it? Or a muffler? Or anything? To help with the sound? Shio? Because it's probably even worse sounding. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick to English. This thing is so loud. It's crazy. Look, alright, after we're done with this, I will look up how to pronounce it. See if I'm saying it right. After this delivery. We only got 150 miles. Try was worse than the first time. Oh, is it like that song Bella Ciao? Is that? I don't know what that means either. I saw it on TikTok like a few years ago, you know. I was like, Bella Ciao, you know that song? I don't know what it means. Does it mean hello? Look, I am from New York, not New York City, not that place. After this, we're gonna look up a whole Italian sentence, and I am going to try to pronounce it. In progress. I'm from Western New York, though, which is complete opposite of New York City, which I cannot stand New York City personally. It's got its pros, it's got its cons, but not a big city guy. Although I've never been to New York City, and I'd like to go see it, just to see what it's like. Well, yeah, I know. The reason I say that is because the majority of people don't realize that New York, when they hear New York, they think New York City. Just because... Not saying that you would, but because you seem like you know more about geography and stuff. Think he'll write me a ticket if I pass him? Been through Albany a few times. I live like I don't even know, probably like 5 hours away from it though. It's definitely a poke for me. Complete opposite end of the state. But I've been through a few times. stopping by. Oh, speed limit's only 35. Oh, you gotta slow down. Slow it down, slow it down. I gotta see if I can get into my new 5M server today. Hey, next time I see you, I'll say a whole sentence and I'll pronounce it correctly. Alright? You'll see, you'll see. I'm secretly a pro at languages. A pro languager. That's my job title, I'm a pro languager. For y'all that don't know. Does that green thing mean if I hold my pedal there, my gas mileage will go? I'm doing pretty good, Blake. How are you doing? I can't complain. It's been a boring but yet eventful last week, I guess. So, yeah, pro languager, absolutely. I'm a professional pro languager. That's what I do full time. Full time. Specifically in English. Oh my God, there's something on my arm that's like stinging. Oh. 29 miles. My heritage is German, alright? German, Italian, and Polish. I might know a few words. I feel like you're just on an alt account. Alright. I might know a few words. Probably not. I might not know what they mean. I might be able to pronounce them. My last name is German, if that counts. I don't want to say what my last name is on YouTube. Look, man, they don't offer German around here in school, alright? Maybe I'll use Duolingo. I don't even know. Does Duolingo... How many languages does it teach? You know what I want to learn? I want to learn to speak Chinese. You seen that video of that one guy that can speak like a whole bunch of languages? And he'll go to like Japan or China and speak their language and they're just like blown away by it. That's secretly me. I'm that guy. God damn it. I am secretly that guy that knows every language. Alright, well, look, I can pronounce Guten Tag, alright? I don't know what it means. Wait, actually, I think I do and I just forgot, but, you know. Same thing, I just don't know what it means. You know what Nokemaka means? Alright. Well, I guess I'm just not a pro languager anymore, alright? I'm just not like that. W. Make it right on way here, Dutch. What's up with all the people today from other places? Very nice. Do you know what's it called? The double Dutch from Impractical Jokers. I think that's what it's called. You know what Impractical Jokers is? The double Dutch. Well, this ain't German or Italian class either, but I'm still getting schooled, alright? This bad, Johnny. Oh, fun. In between other trailers. Sweet. I don't know how this is gonna go, so this one might be tough. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. This thing away from. I might hit that truck. Alright, we gotta do a little bit of third person here. Double Dutch you. What does that mean? Oh, you should don't double Dutch you. Well, I won't because I don't know what that would entail. I guess if he told you it, that's true. I'm also a fake German and I'm fake Polish as well. My professional job all time is going around being a fake this and a fake that. I fake every single language and heritage. I'm turning the wrong way. I go around acting like I know a whole bunch of languages and stuff like that, and I just fake it the whole time. I think that looks kind of good. We'll see. We might hit something. Yeah, we're gonna hit that. We backed it like right into the spot for the other trailer. I think it's tough to see that far away, but gotta do what you gotta do. I think if we straighten her out a little bit, we should maybe be good. That's close, but not quite. I am the language guy. If you look up the language guy, a picture of me will show up. I suck at languages, I suck at backing up trucks. It's a win-win situation here. Oh my goodness. I just can't hit this thing. What's going on here? I think I'm gonna hit that trailer. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Now I didn't cut it too early. is not good. I just can't back this thing in. Why is this so complicated? It's just a regular trailer. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's not good. Look, if you look up the language guide, you'll know what I look like. We're just gonna back it in like this. We had it, it's just that pole was in the way. That's all it was. That's all it was. Come on. Come on, lady. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Y'all know that song? Dude, alright, I'm about to give up on this one. This isn't even a hard thing to back in. I'm just... Oh. I just can't back it. There, that... Okay, that ended very good. Heck yeah. Alright. Well, I will be back in about, like, 3 minutes. I have to go check on my dog. Because he's not feeling good, and I just gotta make sure he's all good. So I'll be right back in, like, 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. Back in black. I had the sack. Alright, alright. What job should I take next? $500 job? That's a ripoff. It's not even in the same town. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to take. I think we'll do... What is this, a harvester? What is a clamshell bucket? That one's 40 a mile, though. We'll take the harvester. Why not? It's only 340 miles, too. That's not bad. Ooh, what do we got here? An internet. I've never driven one of these. An international of this style. Very interesting. Dutch. Dutch indeed. What does she sound like? I guess it sounds alright. Right? I mean, it sounds pretty good. Yeah, she sounds pretty good. What about the jig brake? That's a real test. Not bad, not bad. I like that one. Not as much as the Kenworth, but it's not terrible. And what are we hauling? Oh yeah, we did take the harvester job, I forgot. Italy, Germany, Dublin, America, the United States of America. I wonder what happened. See, I don't understand. Oh, I can't even get on the highway over here. That's why. See, I don't understand why it doesn't have me hop on the highway right here. But because you can't. Duh. Look. You could be from Dublin, though. That would just mean you're from Ireland. You could be from Dubai. You could be from... Look. You could be from, London. That really narrows it down for me, because I'm a professional. Let me think here. You know what, I'm gonna go... I don't know about... that does not help me at all. Denmark? I've met a few people from Denmark. Poland? The Netherlands? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. Denmark. It's gotta be Denmark. You're not British. British. No, I do kind of want to go to, like, London. I feel like that would be a cool place to go. This truck has 409,000 miles on it. That is actually wild. I'm not gonna lie, that is wild. I wish I had the dedication to get that out there. I said Netherlands. I think. Or did I not say it? I could have swore I said it. I said Denmark, Poland, Netherlands, I think. Unless I'm tripping. Why is everybody that I haven't talked to in forever texting me today? I love how I have this road memorized because I've driven it 8 times within the last day. Alright, well, you're right. I guess you're right. I did say that that was my final guess. Look, man, I gave him brain cells. I taught him 3 languages while he was here. How do I know that you're not bans on a different account? How do I know that? How do you know bans? Why? I don't plan on going outside the country. Unless it was to go to, like, I don't know, like London. London is a place I would visit. I will stick to my American geography. That's plenty for me. I got other things I gotta learn right now. Maybe in the future I will explore my endeavors. See, I bet you if I went and asked my sergeant about this, he would know a lot more than I would because he travels out of the country. I think he came back from Dubai recently. No, but like I specifically want to go to London. You know? Specifically there. I don't suck at American geography. I might be a little rusty, but suck at American geography. Look, I know America, alright? That is true. A lot of people don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, a lot of people just piss me off with how dumb they are. I'm pretty dumb, right? But just some people are just You don't even know how they survive. I liked geography when I was in high school, like American geography. I liked that stuff. I love looking at like maps and shit. That's my stuff. I mean, it's not my stuff, but I do like looking at them and that type of stuff. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know what else there would be to do around there, though. You know, like do some cool stuff in the city, but I don't know what else I would do. I don't like to go super far from my house, at least for long periods of time. I like the area I live in. You know what? I live like 40 minutes from Canada, and I have never even been to Canada. But, you know. Well, I know there's other cities, but like, what other ones should I go to? Like, I don't know what other ones to actually go to. London's really the only city I've ever thought about like visiting. I'm not like a big traveler when it comes to out of the country stuff. I've never really been a travel person. Well, I'm sure it does. I just don't know about it. You tell me, where am I supposed to go other than London? What's another good place to go look at? Do cool things in. I'll probably honestly never go, at least not for another 10 years, probably. I might not ever go. I think if I ever go out of the country, it'll be to Canada, because, like I said, it's like 45 minutes away. My buddies go there all the time to go to the casino and gamble, because they have pretty good casinos, which I like to gamble, so gambling, you know, not advising it, but it can be pretty fun. Okay, yeah, that's a valid list. That's a valid list. I would probably go visit Manchester. I don't even know how to say that one. Bournemouth? I never heard of that. This is how you know I'm a true American, I guess. When it comes to things out of the country, I don't know. I just don't know. I never paid attention to it. I pay attention to some things, but I've more been focused on my career than anything. So I never really cared to learn any of it. By my career, I mean a pro languager, so. Yeah. Is it Bournemouth? Is that how you say it? That's a cool bridge. Or, I don't even know what town or city we're in. Bournemouth? Maybe, possibly. I know every language there is to know. Every language that's ever existed, I'm fluent in it. Like, if you ask me to speak any language, I totally can, but I'm just not going to because I don't want to, ruin my stream, because if I start speaking different languages, then, then other people won't be able to understand me. Except for I'm closed. And I have one of those little padlocks. I need to turn my graphics up, my mirror. Everything's just disappearing in my mirror. Okay. Burnmouth. Got it. I'll have to look that one up. I don't know what that looks like. I've never heard of that before. Maybe I have and I just didn't pay attention. I don't know. No idea. Man, I'm hauling. There's no cars on the road. I know. I speak fluent Italian. Bella ciao, you know? I'm very fluent. I just can't, like I said, I just can't, like, speak other languages, because then other people who go and watch my videos won't be able to understand me. I like this blinker sound. What's a bell? Oh, Bella. That's a name of a person. Oh, god damn it. Doesn't it mean like... Wait, is this related? Hold on, let me think about this actually. No, that's bonito. I'm thinking of bonito. Bonito means pretty. You know, I did know the meaning of it, alright? Because I saw it in a video, but I don't remember. It means it's the name of a person. You know? I didn't even see how much that ticket was for. Hopefully it wasn't too much. No, it's a person. That's actually my cat's name. My cat's name is Bella. I went to school with somebody named Bella. Yeah. Oh, it's Beautiful. So my cat's real name is Beautiful. That's pretty cool. Is it beautiful or is it like pretty, or is it pretty much mean the same thing for y'all? Or any idea? Man, I just want to buy my own truck so I can freaking stop having to drive different trucks. Santa Cruz. Yeah, I know all the languages, dude. I know all of them, you know? All of them, you see? Alright, but realistically, all I need to know is English, and maybe a tad of Spanish would help me in my career, but I can't speak some because if I speak it, then the other people that go and watch my videos won't understand what I'm saying. So I can't, you know, I can't say it on stream. I can't speak other languages on stream. Give me a minute and I'll consider it. Ooh, bumpy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. See, I said a little bit of Spanish. Or not Spanish, Dutch. Too many, we're talking about too many languages here. I can't even remember what one we're talking about. Hoi hoi. You know, one of the guys at my jail speaks a whole bunch of languages. Pretty sure he speaks Dutch. I would never do that. Pretty sure he speaks Dutch. He spoke German. And he spoke a few other languages, which was very interesting. He's the guy that told me a joke in German, but I can't repeat it on stream, because I'll get banned. It's nothing too bad, but it was funny. We have arrived. Hopefully I don't hit the gates. It's a close one. I think we'll be alright. Perfect, I can't even back it in. Good, because I would have not been able to. see you, Blake. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. There we go. 10 out of 50. Is that 50 deliveries, I'm assuming? Alright, we're gonna do... I guess we'll do long distance then. Why not? Why not? I don't know... How much money do I need really for a truck? Probably around 100K, I would assume. Actually, cheap ones I think are like 50K, maybe? We'll buy online. Okay, never mind. Visit dealer. 122, I lied. They are very expensive. $200K for one of those. I don't want a Freightliner, but still. Well, I do, just not right away. Yeah, we need a lot more money though. So. Damn. How far is this one? 315, 364. What am I hauling? Rough terrain forklift? I suppose we could do this one. Oh, but that's... Or I could just tow a frac tank. But it's a way further tow, so I'll do this one. Why not? Why not, right? We'll do this one. Screw it. Alright. Oh, okay, that's simple enough. Looks like an easy load. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Isn't this the same place we just delivered from? wish they would make like a plow truck game. If anybody's watched, I think I've streamed it before. I made YouTube videos on it. Doing plowing for snow on Farming Sim. I love plowing snow. I think that's pretty fun. If somebody made a really good game for snow plowing, I would play it all the time. All the time. I guess we'll stay in this lane. Okay, we're good. I had to check something. Oh, goodness, sir. How does that even happen? It's not like he could have hit a bridge or nothing, because there wasn't one over here. I don't know. Something must have made the truck collapse. Maybe it's just old trailer. Oh my god. I can't brake. I don't know what that was. Well, looks like we got a little detour. Where's it gonna make me go? It's just gonna send me in a loop. It's gonna send me in a loop. So I don't know how this is gonna work. Make me get back on and go that way, and then it's gonna have me do what I just did and go back that other way that we were already going. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I see why it's called whatever. Not Sea View. Oh, it's a cruise ship. Very cool. I don't know what's gonna have me do. Maybe it won't have me get back on, but I feel like it's going to. just did go back that way, so I don't... I guess we're just gonna have to wait for that to clear up, which I don't even know if that's possible on this game. We might have to actually go around the barricades. Because that guy wanted to block the whole road. Hopefully it's gone by the time I get back there. I highly doubt it, but hopefully, fingers crossed. Because that just wasted an extra few minutes. We could still go during the green light. In my area, you can. It'll go from a green arrow to a red arrow, and then the whole light will go green. But there will be no green arrow, but you're still allowed to go. You just have to yell to the oncoming traffic, because obviously they have the right of way. I wish you could do that in this game. How's the horn sound? Not too bad. Get back on the highway right there, can't I? Why did it tell me to go that way? This guy let me over. Thank you. I can get back on down here. I don't know why it had me go that way. Unless I made the right before I looked at the GPS, which I probably did. I should be able to just whip like a U-turn. Much. Yeah, we're right where that cement truck went, so my time got wasted for no reason. I'm just gonna whip it right here, dude. Screw it. No, see, it does tell me to go that way still. Alright, well, that was simple enough. Waste of my time is what it was. We're coming in hot. Okay, we don't have a stop sign. We're good. That is the weirdest thing I've never seen. A highway exit that exits directly into a residential area. I've seen them kind of go into residential areas, but they have like walls up, right? And then I've seen some where it's like around the corner, like they would come out on this road right here, but never directly into a neighborhood. That is so weird. I don't know if I'd like to live there. Someone could just like rob a house and hop right on the highway. That's terrible, terrible, terrible. Speaking of stealing, then we're going right on the highways. Around me, that happens at a lot of stores. I'm right in between two major cities. I live in a very rural county. And it's specifically like a Ulta Beauty. Like a makeup store and stuff like that. People hop off the thruway, go, and they steal stuff, hop right back on the thruway. Well, I was in there about a week ago with my girlfriend, and we watched a guy shove stuff down his pants. And I went and told the worker. And as I was telling her, he walked out of the store. And I followed him out, and he knew I was following him, so he started to run away. He got into his car. I got a video of him pulling out, but of course, no license plate. And he just went and hopped on the thruway. That's like, I mean, they can still get him, but like, it's a lot harder, and it's kind of pointless because here in the lovely state of New York, they're just going to be out in a day anyways. And that happens all the time at that store. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. I was just wondering if they were all programmed to break at the same spot, but it looks like they're not. Yeah, they're not. Interesting. Thought they might have, but... Is that a traffic? No, it's a semi-truck. Thought that was a traffic light. I was like, that's a weird spot for a traffic light. Jackson. Nice tunnel here. Out here during the day, I'm sure this would be beautiful. I was gonna pull over and take a picture, but I don't feel like it. 100 miles till that'd be a good spot to sit for a comment. Alright, looks like we're finally starting to take off here. Get a little bit more gas, a little bit more speed. Little by little, we are getting louder. Looks like we're slowing up again, though. Eighty miles, we're almost there. This must be like the rest of my drive. I don't know. I wish some of these cars would turn off onto these back roads. Man, we're right on the coast. This is kind of a cool drive. I don't think I've ever gone down this road in ATS. Very cool. I see, I've been saying that so much, but this game really is a beautiful game. I love the scenery. Testas. That's alright. Well, looks like everybody has to exit because it ends in a loop, so I don't have a choice but to exit. Just not at this exit. Which I think means I have to maybe get over. Market. Big John. No, we're not Big John. I lied. It's a short trailer. Second shortest one I've seen. If you know, you know. Yesterday, saw a very short trailer. Cops are everywhere. Cops are everywhere. Oh no, I have to stay on this path. Dude, this lady in this Tesla's gotta go. Come on. Oh. We're pretty much there, so we're getting the right lane. This is Santa Cruz. I guess so. It's very small. Smaller than I thought it would be. Interesting little area. We gotta get in the left lane. Make a left, and we are here. Heck yeah. Coastline mining. That was a long drive, honestly. Not what I was expecting. Okay, I had a feeling it was going to be that spot again. Okay. Similar layout to the last mining place we went to. So, we shall try to do this the same way. So it might be a little bit harder to do. Because there's different equipment over there. But try it from about right here. Try straightening it. Don't know if I'm gonna hit something. Probably. I have no idea where we're at. Oh, that's not bad. I didn't swing it soon enough, though. Wrong way, wrong way. Wrong way! Alright, reposition. Almost had it. I forget that I have actual mirrors on the truck. Instead of using that little virtual one. But it sucks because my graphics are low. The time. I don't know. I might have to do this from the other side. I think this will be better. thought it would accept that after we struggled from forever. I thought they would be generous, but guess not. It's probably not going to accept that one either. Screw these stones, man. Alright, if it don't accept this one, I'm going to install it again. Because this one's good. That's perfect. Yeah, I don't know. That one was a bad one. That was a bad one for sure. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to go check on my dog. All right, we are back. We are about done with our 100K run. Oh, see, now we're getting the high money. Could go all the way over to Arizona, the other side of Arizona. This one's more bang for my buck and it's less miles. This one is even more bang for my buck. But they also weigh more. Frac tank, clamshell bucket, harvester. I think I might just do the frac tank. I don't know. That one looks like the straightest shot. I haven't done a clamshell bucket either, so we're going to do this one. Harvester's too big. I hate doing frac tanks. And it also has a curvy path, so this one looks like the straightest path. Oh. Okay. Not what I was expecting. We are international. Sounds alright. This one, we'll see. Maybe we'll do more. I don't know. We shall see. But I am going to. Oh, I'm hungry. Very nice blinker sound. I love my blinkers. They sound nice. And oh, that's a red light and a half. Okay. Good thing our truck stops on a dime. Thought I would have had more time. It's not a bad truck. Come on, no green yet. My brother, what are you doing? Didn't mean to do that. Come on. Accidentally hit my parking brake. Oh, that guy just about rolled through the intersection. Yeah. Okay, we're on like a freight container. Yeah. Cargo container. Sounds like my load just shifted. I don't mind doing these double trailers. They actually drive pretty easily. It's more about if I'm going to have to back them in or not. But I don't. Of course, that's a cop. Of course, it changed to a 30. I don't think it usually lets you back them in. Dude, what are the odds that that's a cop behind me, bro? Like, you know, that road looks so weird. What are the odds? Okay, I like the graffiti. It's realistic. In fact, there'd probably be more of it. Should be getting those guys, not me. These cops have no tolerance in this game, bro. Intersection in a tunnel. I like it. I like that. It's a nice little area. We're in Oakland. Okay, where are we going? To San Diego. They're 10 hours from each other? I recommended to go that quick because I hear a weird noise. I think that, I don't know what else it would be other than my tires or something, but yeah. We're gonna absolutely haul because we have 400 miles to go, which is pretty solid chunk, so we're gonna haul a little bit, go a little bit quick. I get a ticket. I already got freaking like 4 of them. Get some of this knocked out because it's a pretty far trip. Probably gonna have to stop for gas at some point as well. I'm thinking. so good. That was like the first actual accident I've had. It didn't even damage my truck though. It was all because of this. Nobody braked any sooner. But it didn't damage anything, so I don't think we count that. We don't count that. We're good. Hold on. been absolutely hammered down for the last few hundred miles. Sorry for not talking. I was eating a little bit of food. But I'm just gonna try and grind this out as quick as I can. Then I'm gonna wrap this one up because I don't want it to get cold. So if I'm driving a little bit crazy, that's why. I've been trying to keep it as realistic as possible. I think I've done a pretty good job of that. But this will be our last one for today. I might do some off-stream trucking. I don't know. I might do some off-stream trucking, get a little bit more money, so that next time I stream we have our own truck. I don't know yet though. I might just stream on TikTok and do some off-stream, off a YouTube stream trucking if you want to check that out. My TikTok is the same as my YouTube. Please let me know what you think. It's Mercy Does Gaming on TikTok. Feel free to turn on post notifications so that y'all know when I'm going live or post a video or whatever. It's much appreciated to everybody that stops by during my streams. I am running very low on gas. If you don't want to miss any of my streams, be sure to turn those on so it notifies you when I go live. I don't go live super often, so it won't be very annoying. It'll also let you know when I do go live. I really need gas. I don't know if I'm gonna make it on this tank. It'll be close, but I don't know. I don't think I will, so. Yep, I don't think so. Needs to be a gas station somewhere. Come on, old dude. Lady, whatever you want. I can't get over. We're gonna have to cowboy it till we get gas, because if I don't, I'm gonna run out of gas. So we need to absolutely haul until we can find a gas station. It's not worth slowing down and upping the gas mileage because it really doesn't go up that much when you slow down. It'll be close. I mean, I might be able to make it on this tank, but it'll be very close. I really gotta get over. I think it's gonna end. So hopefully he lets me get over. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Now we need to merge. Okay. Alright. If we see a gas station, we're gonna stop. I'm not gonna fully fill it because it's not our truck. I'm not wasting my money. But hopefully there's a gas station. I'm just gonna floor it till I can find one, because if I don't, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're gonna have to get towed, lose money, and lose time. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna haul here. A little bit of unrealistic trucking, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So we're gonna make it happen. Yeah. Right. There's gotta be a gas station up here. There's no way. Dude, there's not one anywhere over here. We might be cooked. We really might be cooked. I mean, there's a rest area, but yeah, we might be screwed. Gas station is right in town where we dropped this thing off, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think that's gonna last me 100 miles, but we'll find out. So stay tuned to see if I get stranded. I'm definitely running out of gas either way. 100%. So, yeah. This isn't gonna be fun. And I don't know if they'll tow me to a gas station or what will happen. I forget. They told me to a service station. Hopefully, wherever they told me, it's no farther than where we're at right now. But it probably will be. It'll probably be like 100 miles, 150. So, I don't know. I mean, we are getting close to San Diego. If there's a gas station at that place, it might be able to save me. But I don't know. It's gonna be super close. About 40 miles out. Running on E. Cowboy trucking it. Oh, is there gas right there? No, I don't think there is. It's not worth checking it. There's no gas. It's not worth it. Please let me over. I'm sorry. Call the cops. I don't care. If I would have got off to check, I think that's a service station in the city area. I don't know. I would have got off to check. With my luck, I would have ran out of gas. I can't really go much quicker than what I'm going, and I think it's because I'm low on gas. I only got 20 miles left, so let's hope and pray that we make it. I mean, there's a gas station, but it's still 16 miles away, probably. Actually, it's coming up quick. We can get gas if we can make it off the exit. It is gonna cut it super close. That's the least amount of gas I've ever had in this game. For sure. We're cutting it close. Oh my god, it's gonna make me sit here, isn't it? I might have to shut my truck off. We gotta turn green. Go, go, go. No, dude. What are you doing? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. I can't even see the yellow in my gas tank anymore. On that gauge on my screen by the map. There's no yellow at all now. It was like a sliver up until now, but nothing at all now. Go, 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 go. Come on. We hit the curb, but that's not important right now. Oh no, it said truckers over there. We might have screwed the poo. Messed up, yo. I think we messed up. We messed up. We messed up. We messed up. We really messed up. Okay, I'm gonna there's no way I can back this out. I apologize. There's my first ever damage. My alarm is going off. This is a mess. Might as well just tow it to a service station at this point. I'm not going to be able to back this out. I don't know how to back these trailers out at all. We're going to have to do this since they made the decision. They wanted to not. Oh my god. I just was going to say we're not going to clear this. Chat. We screwed the pooch on this one. We really messed up. Okay, just ignore the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. And we'll be alright. I'm just going up at this point, I might as well. Just gotta send it. I don't know how I still have gas in the tank. I'm probably gonna run out on this hill right here before I can even make it to a pump. Because that's just my luck. Come on. This is a busy truck stop. Going around town. That is crazy. That's actually nuts. We're gonna get like 30 gallons. Should be plenty. Oh my goodness. Oh, my fuel expenses are covered by my employer. I never knew that. I legit never knew that. That's kind of cool. We're just gonna rip it. I gotta get this delivery done. I gotta go. There's a police man right there. I've got 5 miles to go. Yep, I know there's a truck there. Thank you, though. Gonna have to wait with this line probably. Surprise there. Trucking went really well today, other than what just happened. We're just gonna ignore that. It didn't happen. Okay. Come on. We're just about there. It's an intersection and we're there. We're gonna have to wait for the light now. Props to anybody who can back these in. Even a real trailer, like a normal one. Like not a 2-piece trailer. Any semi-drivers, credit to you all, man. This one turns all green. I like that. What are the odds of another life, dude? What are the odds? Really? Man. Alright, after a long 200-hour trip, we're here. I think we're on time, I hope. Perfect. Anyways, while we're parking this, I'm gonna tell you this is where I'm gonna wrap it up. Appreciate every single one of you. Comes by, views the streams, likes the streams, talks, whatever. Even if you're just watching, don't matter to me. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, supporting me. And I'll definitely be streaming this again sometime very soon. Probably tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what other games you want to see in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Helps out a lot. And yeah. Oh, real quick. We will do